Question for the audience. Would anyone like to guess what the leading cause of death for Americans is? Anyone?
Heart attack?
Yeah. Heart attack? Heart disease? Yeah. Both?
Cancer?
Yes. Very good. Anyone else?
Accidents?
Yeah. These are all in the top 6 leading causes. According to the Healthy People 2010 government survey instituted by the Department of Health and Human Services, more people die of lifestyle-related diseases and disorders in the U.S. than from anything else. So 1, heart disease, 2, cancer, 3, stroke, 4, chronic lower respiratory diseases, 5 is accidents, and 6 is diabetes. Well, on a more positive note, the good news is lifestyle-related diseases can be affected by changing one's lifestyle factors. Lifestyle factors affect your longevity, meaning your lifespan, more than genetics, environment, and healthcare combined. Actually, 50% more. What lifestyle factors could be this powerful? Well, you know some of them. Diet and nutrition. How many times have you heard eat a healthy, balanced meal? This is true. How does what you eat impact your health? In order to understand that, I'm just going to go into a little bit of biology. All cells in your body have a lifespan. This is called cell turnover. While some die off, they're being replaced by new ones. So, for example, in your intestinal lining, cells turn over every 1 to 3 days. Your red blood cells, those turn over every 120 days. Ongoing cell repair and replacement relies on nutrition. Nutrient deficiencies over time create faulty and damaged cells, and faulty and damaged cells will eventually result in disease. Another impactful lifestyle factor is physical activity, and any amount of physical activity is preferable to none. The highest rate of death and disability in adults is in those who do not exercise at all. Physical activity improves your quality of sleep. And some of you may know that when you sleep, that's when your body repairs itself. Physical activity improves your bone density. But the benefits of physical activity start to diminish after 2 weeks of being inactive, and after several months of physical inactivity, they disappear. So it's something you need to have. It's a lifestyle factor that needs to be ongoing. The last category of really impactful lifestyle factors is personal habits, such as smoking, dental hygiene, and drinking. Dental hygiene. Everyone knows you're supposed to brush your teeth and floss after every meal. Well, periodontal disease is being linked to coronary arteries disease, or atherosclerosis. Basically, excessive bacteria in the mouth due to poor oral hygiene, as well as plaque, can make its way into the bloodstream and damage arteries and possibly the heart. Smoking is the single worst thing you can do for your health. And according to the American Cancer Society, it accounts for about 1/3 of all cancer deaths. Alcohol abuse. Alcohol abuse damages your liver and kidneys, and these are probably one of the 2 most vital organs in the body. You cannot survive without a liver. Alcohol abuse leads to a number of nutrient deficiencies because it diverts the metabolism of nutrients in the body, as alcohol needs to be converted immediately in the body. So now that we have revealed the lifestyle factors that have the greatest impact, what do we do with this information? Well, knowing what lifestyle factors have the greatest impact on your longevity and quality of life gives you power, because you can affect changes in these areas. All of these areas, the diseases linked to them are preventable. Diet and nutrition. What can you do? Well, adequacy and balance are the key to a healthy diet. And so one way to look at trying to balance the diet is if you group foods by function. Staple foods such as cereal, grains, starchy foods, those provide energy in the body. Protective foods like fruits and vegetables. These provide vitamins, antioxidants, phytochemicals. And then bodybuilding foods such as meat, eggs, cheese, milk. These all help the body build and repair muscle and bone and cells. You can also reduce saturated fats in the body and increase your fiber intake. As far as physical activity, ways to improve physical activity, you could identify activities that you enjoy, or you can find a partner to support you or support each other. And a good way to measure progress is if you identify goals. So you can look at what does it take to meet your energy requirements. An important number that would help is to know that 3,500 calories is required to either lose or gain a pound. So how that helps is when you're on that treadmill and you see how many calories you burned, you know how many more you have to go. 30 to 60 minutes of physical activity on most days is optimal. Also, you should include weight-bearing and muscle strengthening activities. Personal habits such as smoking, you should just stop. There's nothing else to say about that. According to a recent article I read on everydayhealth.com, after about 20 minutes of your last cigarette, after you've had your last cigarette, your body will have started to respond to the decision to quit smoking, and there will already start to be physical changes in the body to repair and restore to its previous condition. Alcohol actually is beneficial in moderation. So what that means is for women, that's 1 drink a day, and for men, that's 2 drinks a day. Anything beyond that number is no longer beneficial. And so what that means is it's not cumulative either. You can't go and have 3 drinks at the weekend because you didn't have any during the week. So the above listed recommendations that I've made are just a few to get you started. There are far many more ideas and tools that you can find to improve these lifestyle factors. The internet is a good source. There are plenty of websites I could recommend. mypyramid.gov is a great government website for health and nutrition. realage.com is another good one. It offers tools for measuring specifics and goals. everydayhealth.com is another. So, while lifestyle factors affect one's lifespan and quality of life as it relates to your health, the good news is that you have the power and control over these factors, and with choices you make in your life every day, you can impact them greatly. An awareness of your habits, a willingness to change them, and finding tools to help you with these changes are keys to their success. It's your life. Choose to live it the fullest with vitality and vigor, and it's never too late to take control of your health. There's also a handout you should take on your way out that gives you some more details and tools to work with. Thank you.